Hi, today I have a problem for you. If you feel that you can solve it on your own, you may stop video here, try to solve it on your own, and then compare your answer with my answer and explanation. And today's uh, problem going to be about rule of probability, and here is a problem. What is the probability that if a couple has 4 children, that all 4 will be of the same sex? And in order to solve this problem, we have to use two rules. One rule is rule of multiplication, and another rule is a rule of addition. And here is how we are going to solve this problem. For example, what is the chances that our first child would be a boy? Uh, it's obvious that this is 1/2 chances, and it's just the same thing like tossing a coin in the air. Which side this would land. This can be tails or heads, same thing. So what is the chances that our second child would be a boy? So this is a boy here, and this is same chances, 1/2, because no matter what is the gender of your first child, it doesn't affect the gender of your following child. And what is the chances that we will have a boy once again? So once again it's going to be 1/2, and 1/2 for the fourth child. So this is probabilities for our all 4 children to be boys. And in order to calculate this probability, we have to multiply all these independent events, independent probabilities, and what we are going to get here is going to be 1/16, or also we can express it as 1/2 raised 4, or this is also the same as when we divide 1 by 16, we are going to get 0, 0, 6 to 5, or also we can move this decimal point 2 places to the right, and we will get a percentage that is going to be 6.25. This is up to you what you prefer to use. And now we have to solve the same problem for girls, because when we have 4 children of the same sex, we can have all 4 boys or all 4 girls. So actually this is going to be the same for girls. Each time when we have a girl in a row, 4 girls in a row, this is going to be same probabilities for the girls. So all the figures would be the same, and it's up to you which way you prefer to see the answer. I usually like a percentage. It's more visual. So now we almost done, but now we have to use our second rule, that is rule of addition. And this rule gives us probability of the first even, all 4 boys, to be 1/16, and probability of the all 4 children to be girls, also 1/16. And when we have 2 exclusive probabilities, and this is exclusive probability because when, for example, all 4 children would be boys, this automatically excludes result when all 4 children would be girls, right? And on the other hand, if we have all 4 children to be girls, this automatically excludes possibility for all 4 children to be boys. So whether one or another. So in this case, when we have exclusive probabilities, we have to use a rule of addition. So here should be a plus sign here, and here we are going to get 2 over 16, or we can simplify it to 1 over 8. Or we can just add this percentage and this is going to be 12.5% chances. So both these answers is correct. And I just want to add, when you have independent events like here, that each time here we have to ask ourselves what chances for our first child to be a boy, and you can put and here, and second to be a boy, and third to be a boy, and fourth to be a boy. And when we use word and, that means that we have to use a rule of multiplication. And when we use or, so what is the chances for all four children to be boys, or what is the chances for all the children to be girls, we have to use or, and that means we have to use a rule of addition. So hopefully it was clear to you how to solve such problems in the future. Thank you for your attention. Please subscribe to my new videos that I post almost every day. Goodbye.